Welcome to the Balanced Blood Sugar Podcast, where we focus on everyday wellness for everyone. I'm Adrienne Wheat, a registered nurse, here to share tips, habits, and lifestyle shifts that can help you feel your best by stabilizing blood sugar and improving your overall health. Everything we discuss is designed for general health and routine education because everyone deserves to feel empowered with the right information. But I'm not your personal nurse, so make sure to check with your healthcare provider before making any changes. Let's dive into today's episode. Hi, friends, and welcome back to the Balanced Blood Sugar Podcast, where we keep things simple, sustainable, and free of unnecessary food guilt. I'm Adrienne Wheat, your nurse friend, who's here to help you stabilize your energy, cut the cravings, and feel good without overcomplicating things. Today, we are talking about fiber, a topic that definitely the hype it deserves. I mean, let's be honest, fiber isn't exactly the it girl of nutrition, gets all the gym bro love, and fats have been making their comeback from the 90s smear campaign, but find that friend who quietly makes your life so much better without asking for any credit. So in this episode, we're giving fiber its moment to shine because not only is it amazing for gut health, but it's also one of the best tools for steady energy levels and balanced blood sugar. But don't worry, if you're thinking, but wait, isn't fiber mostly in grains? And aren't grains not exactly blood sugar friendly? I got you. We're talking about low-carb, high-fiber foods and simple ways to add them into your day without stress. So let's get into it. First things first, why does fiber even matter? Well, let's break it down. And first off, it slows down sugar absorption. When you eat carbs, your body breaks them down into sugar. But when fiber is in the mix, it slows that digestion, so sugar enters your bloodstream gradually instead of all at once. The translation? Less crazy blood sugar, less energy crashes, and just smooth, steady fuel. Number 2, it feeds your gut, and that affects everything. Your gut bacteria love fiber, and think of fiber as their favorite food. A happy gut equals better digestion, better metabolism, and better immunity. And get this, there are certain fibers like plants that help feed good bacteria over bad bacteria. So bad bacteria dies off, meaning less sugar cravings for you. Number 3, fiber helps keep you full longer. Fiber adds bulk to your meals without adding extra calories or spiking blood sugar. So instead of feeling hungry 30 minutes after eating, you stay full and satisfied. And lastly, it supports detox and hormone balance. Fiber helps your body eliminate waste, including excess hormones like estrogen. And guess what? Hormonal imbalances can mess with your blood sugar, energy, and cravings too. So yeah, fiber is kind of a big deal. But now you might be wondering, how do you actually get enough fiber when you're keeping a low carb? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about some of the best low-carb, high-fiber foods. Because when most people think of grains when they hear the word fiber, but there's actually a lot of low-carb, high-fiber foods that won't spike blood sugar. So here are some of your best options. First off, non-starchy vegetables. Think leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, asparagus. These are great because they have tons of fiber with almost no impact on your blood sugar. And a fun fact, the bad bacteria hates healthy foods. So if you're struggling with some overgrowth of candida or other sugar-craving bacteria, healthy veggie fiber can actually help wipe out their population through starvation, since they won't eat healthy fiber. Yay! For the good bacteria taking over. So you can try throwing some spinach into your eggs or soups. You could roast Brussels sprouts or with olive oil, or you could even use zucchini noodles instead of pasta. Our second option is avocados. Yes, they do count. And they are great because one avocado has around 10 grams of fiber. You can eat them plain, mash them into guacamole, or you can add them to smoothies, or one of our household favorites is low-carb avocado toast. Delish. Chia seeds and flax seeds are another option. These are great because these tiny seeds are fiber powerhouses. You could make chia pudding, sprinkle some flaxseed into your yogurt or mix them into smoothies. If you do have issues with pockets in your colon and your intestines, though, you might want to skip these for now and you can load up on the other seedless options. Speaking of more seeded options, you could do nuts and seeds like almonds and walnuts, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. And these are great because they're packed with fiber and healthy fats. You can eat them as a snack, toss them on salads, or mix them into low-carb granola. If you're avoiding seeds, though, you might look more into berries. Well, some of your seedless berries, like blueberries, for example. Other berries include raspberries, blackberries, strawberries. These actually give you more fiber than sugar, especially in raspberries and blackberries. 1 cup of berries per day is well within a low-carb diet, so enjoy. You can add them to Greek yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or eat them fresh with a little whipped cream. And lastly, you could try adding coconut, whether it's shredded, coconut flour, or coconut flakes. These are high fiber, low carb, and naturally sweet, so make sure you buy the unsweetened kind. You can make coconut flour pancakes or sprinkle some unsweetened shredded coconut on smoothies. And those are some really good low-carb fiber shopping list ideas. But how do you actually use these foods in a way that makes sense for everyday meals? Let's talk some practical tips. Here are some ways to up your fiber game without having to overthink about it too much. You can start your day with fiber. So instead of toast, you could try chia pudding or a smoothie with some chia or flax seeds. If you love eggs, you can just add some spinach to them or put it on the side or add some avocado. You can upgrade your snacks. You can swap out crackers for veggies or guacamole like we often talk about. You can try, instead of a granola bar, do like a handful of almonds and raspberries. You could also do, instead of rice, use cauliflower rice, or instead of noodles, try zucchini noodles or spaghetti squash. Those are actually becoming popular options in restaurants as well. You can also try adding fiber boosters to everything. You can sprinkle chia or flax seeds into yogurt, smoothies, salads, or oatmeal. You can toss nuts and seeds on your salads. And hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Fiber needs water to do its job properly. So make sure you're drinking enough fluids because you don't want to go stopping up that drain. These small swaps add up fast, and before you know it, you'll be hitting your fiber goals without even trying. Now, you do want to make sure you do it gradually, like we always talk about, especially if you've not been eating much fiber before, because it can take your body a little bit of time to adjust to increased fiber. So just take it easy and add little bits here and there, and gradually increase your fiber game. All right, friends. Now, to wrap this up, here's your challenge. Pick 1 fiber-rich food and add it to your meals this week. Just 1. You don't need to overhaul everything. Small changes add up. Remember what we always say, progress, not perfection. But if you're feeling ambitious, you can also try tracking your fiber intake for a few days and see how it makes you feel. Do you feel like you have more energy or fewer cravings or less crashes? Do you feel like you have better digestion? You might be surprised. And as always, if you love this episode, subscribe and leave a review, even if it's just to say hi. I love hearing from you. So until next time, stay nourished, stay balanced, and keep making those simple shifts for better energy and health.